you're going to need a bigger boat.
All right, guys, you know what that means? This is where we get our jaws on things that really make our jaws drop. See what I did there? Connection still here. All right, guys, so you need a bigger boat to really talk about the lines, the most powerful. Are you not entertained? King Kong ain't got on me. They used to call me Crazy Joe, now they call me Batman. And I could keep going on and on and on, just like Ron Jeremy. But with that being said, guys, we're coming to Bigger Boat. Now, here's the craziest in the world. It starts at the beginning of the movie. We're still talking about Rainbow Randolph. After he gets caught by the FBI for trying to take the money from the kid, this motherfucker says, I never touched the money.
Drop the briefcase. I never touched the money.
It doesn't matter if you touch the fucking money. I'm Rainbow Randolph. Kids love me.
I'm Rainbow Randolph. Kids love me.
Like, Jesus Christ, you don't have to touch it. You took it.
Yeah, he's so sleazy in such a hilarious way.
Go ahead, man.
My number 5 is when Sheldon says, I'll be in my office, the one with the view. Nora responds,
They all have views, you dumb shit. Not looking this way, Cupcake.
That was him breaking down. He had to get out of there because remember he was like, you little... He almost lost it. Another one of my favorite lines from the film was, funny that I say that here, favorite lines. Let me guess. You came here on the H train, right? Riding that horse on the juice. So like, God damn.
it's nice of you to assume.
But you know what I thought about when he said that? Because guess what? I'm finna with you. Here comes Lord of Connections again. I'm not doing this to you again. I know we're doing a bigger boat. One of our favorite movies ever, Fight Club. He always goes to AA.
Oh, yeah. I thought there was something about him being in
there was
any kind of group setting like that.
We were only missing Marla. That's the only person we were missing at that point.
She was there somewhere. My number 4 is the police. When the police ask Randolph in the ice show, when they after he throws Buggy off the ledge and they come running up to Randolph, they're like, "Are you okay?" He responds,
I don't know. I'm kind of up in general, so it's hard to gauge.
I love that even after, like, even on the positive side of his redemption arc, he's still up. The foundation of him is still up.
To me, you don't even have to tell me that wasn't even in the script. I think he just improvised that line.
I could see that.
I can see that. All right. Now you can take this how you want. It just goes to show you the satire that people just sometimes just write and don't think what they're writing. I'm not saying all writers don't have I'm just going to say it. Smoochy says, don't you remember when we were little boys and played cowboys and Indians? I was always a little Chinese worker. Like, oh my gosh, bro. What the Yeah, we're just going to go and move on from that one.
My number 3, the reporter asked Randolph, how does it feel to be the most hated man in the country? This motherfucker responds,
In a country full of Neanderthals, I wear the badge of honor.
Yeah! Where is that at? I had that. Yes. Damn it, man. Jesus, I had that, brother.
That is even more truer now than it
It's
was in 2002.
been, man. There it is. I told you I had it. You get to look in the book for that. That was one of my favorite. And with that being said, one of the henchmen says later in the film,
All you said was hit the rhino. You never specified a color.
see, I just missed old racism. Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah. My number 2, you better grow eyes in the back of your fucking head, you horn piece of shit, because I'm not going to sleep until worms are crawling up your foam rubber ass.
I'm going on safari, motherfucker. Safari.
That was so it was so absurd. It was such an absurd, going on safari, motherfucker. Safari. Why does he say it twice? What going on? The whole line is just, it's
Rob. That's just Rob, baby. It's Rob Williams. Mine would, how could you do it with Wally the Whale?
There she blows.
Yeah, that was quick.
Quick here to zingers, man. Zingers.
Number 1 is Rainbow Randolph again in that same scene after he like breaks down. She's right, don't make the same mistake I did.
Keep your dignity intact.
My balls.
Like, Robin Williams in this movie is so good at playing the character that is beaten down, pathetic, just all over the place emotionally, and in that one line, you get at least 3 versions of his personality or his range of emotions from. That whole scene is just great when after he decides that he's now going to be allies with Smoochy. He is like, He goes from being all in, this guy's my enemy, I will kill him, to immediately being all in, this guy is my best friend. Like, after he says that line, he looks at Nora and he's like, you got a good man there, Nora.
Got a good man there, Nora.
And he meant it. He's all the way with you. And I know this is not where we're at right now, but for some reason I tried to connect it so many times, but I couldn't. I knew I was reaching, but something about seeing him come in there and jump on his sidekick made me think about Joker. But it was the reverse, because they came to see Joker, you know what I'm saying? And that was like, oh my God, this made me feel that way. Well, you know I never do the numbers for the bigger boats, but my last one is when they were speaking about the assassin, and like you said, they just became friends. Smoochy and Rainbow Randolph just became friends, and Nora was like, wait a minute, he used to be high? He was like, yeah, he was higher than a prom skirt in June.
I tell you, he was jacked up higher than a prom dress in June.
And that's Bigger Boat, guys.
Why don't you subscribe? It'll last longer.